Hi Scorpio, how's it going? What's cooking? What's been going on? Should I give you a reading? Let's just see what May has for you. The rest of May, going into June. I'll just do a little check-in if you're new here on TMZ Faye. Welcome. I think I'm going to start with an oracle card today. I've been doing it for the last couple of readings and it just seems to be a good vibe for the reading. So let's just see what the fairy oracle cards have to say for you today. Let's just see if there's a message from the Fae for you today. Wander. Ooh, is your mind wandering a little bit here and there? We're gonna have to get into that, aren't we? It says, not all those who wander are lost. Right, you can just wander and not be lost. There's nothing wrong with that, right? It's from J.R.R. Tolkien. So we'll just put this aside. First, you're going to look into your past energy just to see what is going on. Let's just check in. What is the past energy for Scorpio? Ooh, the devil. Where have you been wandering off to, Scorpios? Man. Ooh, let's just see. This is your past energy though, so you already know all of this. So let's just see here. This one's the devil. I'm sure you could see that. But the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Two. I can see that you've been a little bit tied up. I feel like you were stuck. Maybe you're feeling even a little trapped. I feel like maybe you're like seduced by the materialistic world and we're forgetting to, embrace life as it is and appreciate, the earth and being outdoors and all that sort of energy, and just kind of caught up in the materialistic world. I mean, that is really hard to avoid nowadays, right? I can feel that energy for you, Scorpio. Now with the Two of Swords. With the Two of Swords in the light and the Two of Pentacles in the dark, I'm really feeling like you've been having some difficult decisions. I feel like you've been maybe torn between these two difficult decisions. I feel like maybe you've been trying to balance, maybe you've been struggling to balance, the materialistic world and finding some inner peace and finding some inner calmness within yourself. The Two of Swords really represents that you're really trying to find that inner peace, that inner calmness within yourself. I feel like you're weighing your options here. To the Two of Pentacles in the dark, I'm feeling like, some things were just overwhelming. You were overwhelmed in the chaos, overwhelmed in the chaos of maybe being a little bit unorganized, maybe just unorganized in your mind, or maybe literally unorganized, Maybe things just got a little bit too much. Maybe you fell behind in your chores or whatever it is that you have going on, and it kind of just erupted your balance. Everybody has their inner balance. I feel like your inner balance was a little bit shaken up there, right? Let's just see what the present energy is for Scorpio. What's the present energy for Scorpio? Where are they wandering? Where did they wander? Two of Cups. Did you meet somebody, Scorpio? Ooh, what's going on here? I see that. I see you. Oh, that one's not coming out. It's not for you. Four of Cups. You've planted your seed and you're waiting for it to sprout, I see. Ten of Wands. I can see you're wandering off somewhere. Maybe you've met a new attraction, or just maybe not a physical person. Maybe it could be like a person, or like you met someone new, or you just have a new attraction to someone. Or maybe you feel more attracted in the person you already have, depending which direction this brings to you, Scorpio. Remember, these readings may resonate with you, they may not. So you take what you want, you'll leave the rest. I'm feeling like there is a connection here, though, of some sort. So I don't know if it's a connection with you and another person, or a connection with you and a new hobby, a new thing that's, you know, spiked your interest a little bit there. Maybe you wandered off into meeting someone, or wandered off to, you know, find out more about this new attraction. I feel like whatever struggles you had before are coming to an end, you know? The Four of Cups, I feel like you've been waiting for this. Maybe you've been waiting for things to come together. You've been waiting for, you know, your struggles to come to an end. You've been looking to find your tribe kind of deal, you know? You've been looking to get back into finding your balance, you know? Maybe there's something you started a while back, and now you're waiting to get back into it again and finish it off, whatever that was for you. Now with the Ten of Wands, you know, I feel like you've been having a lot of extra responsibilities, and I could feel like down here in the past you were tied up. You're probably tied up with a lot of responsibilities, or a lot of things going on. You know, maybe there's a little bit of emotional baggage going on there too, a little bit for some of you Scorpios. You know, but I feel like the 10 is representing here that it's not like your struggles are ending. We already see that with the Two of Cups. Like, you know, I understand you're still waiting for things, but I feel like the struggle stuff is starting to come to an end, and there's going to be a new beginning. So let's check in to see, what is this new beginning for Scorpio? What is this new beginning? Like, when is this seed going to sprout? When are things going to turn around for the better for Scorpio? The Eight of Wands. The Queen of Wands, The Moon. Let's just see here. The Eight of Wands, I'm feeling a lot of movement, a lot of attraction, a lot of, you know, just balancing it all together, right? You kind of got that energy now, and you got that focus and that determination and the confidence. You know, it takes a lot of confidence to dance with a stick of fire. Maybe you can't really see it clearly, but it's a man dancing with a stick of fires. You know, that takes a lot of manipulation, a lot of control, a lot of all of that energy, and that's the energy I'm feeling, what you're bringing here and going into the future. I feel like that's how you're going to get your seed to sprout, is just finding that passion again, finding that light again, just to motivate you to get things going again. And with the Queen of Wands, I'm just feeling, you know, the Queen of Wands, you know, I feel it. I can feel your confidence. Like here too, like you have your confidence. Like I feel your confidence. You know, you're really. I feel like you're curious. I feel like you're going to be ready to be working harder. I feel like you're ready. You're really ready to put your focus into your work and to get things going again. I feel like, you know, you started something a while back there, and you've been waiting for it to sprout. But I feel like now is the time. You know, going into the next couple of weeks, you know, it might start, you know, you might start to see a little sprout going there. You know, I can see that for you. I can see that. The Moon, I feel like you might not know exactly when it's going to sprout, but it's going to sprout. You know, the Moon is a little bit of illusion, a little bit of waiting going on here. I feel like, you know, there might be some confusion. There might be a little bit of anxiety going forward, because you had a lot going on back there. There might still be a little bit of confusion going on here. I can see that for you. You know, I feel like maybe things are not as they appear to be. You know, things may come together. Like sometimes things come together for us not in the way that we expect, but in a different way. And sometimes we dismiss that is what we've been working up to, because we think that's not exactly what we wanted, but this is what we have. And, you know, sometimes, you know, things just happen that way, you know? Let's just see what messages we have for Scorpio. What are the messages going into the future from the fairies or the spirits or the universe, whoever wants to send Scorpio a message? Ooh, this one wanted to come out, so we're not going to argue. I kind of just put her back in, but she wanted to be out. You have a little bit of scattered energy going on there, but we can see that was obvious right from the beginning, right? You want to do things, but there's a little bit of anxiousness going on there, a little bit of hesitation. I can see that. You know, even though you're determined and you want to do this. Ooh, Page of Swords. Okay, let's just see what is going on here. The Eight of Pentacles. I think of her as my ADHD card just because I feel like she has a lot of energy, a lot of focus, a lot of determination, but yet her energy is scattered. Like, where do I put it? I have the energy, I have the focus, I have all of this stuff, but like, which direction do I put it? I put it there, you know? I get that. I feel like you're very ambitious. I feel like you're talented. You know, you have the skills. Maybe you're gonna learn new skills going into the future about getting this done. You know, maybe you've been Googling stuff or researching stuff to, you know, whatever you like. I really feel like whatever this is, like, you have an idea and you're anxious to get it going. You're anxious to get it growing, whatever that is for you. And the Page of Swords. You know, the Page of Swords is in the dark. I'm still kind of feeling like maybe you've been a little bit of an inner critic. You know, maybe you've been having some self-doubts about this. You know, you want to do this, but maybe you're like doubting it a little bit. Like, you know, is this something that other people will accept? You know, how will this, like, you know, do I have enough time and energy to put into this? Like, how do I get this going? Maybe you've been trying to go too fast. Maybe you want things to come too fast. And the message here, I feel like the message here is telling you, like, slow down. They see that you have scattered energy. They're kind of like telling you, like, slow down, you're going too fast, slow down here, you know? Don't be scatterbrained is what I'm feeling, you know? I feel like, maybe, I feel like they're telling you, like, they can see that maybe you've been a little bit sarcastic about the whole thing. Maybe you've been trying to tell people about your idea, but trying to make it sound like a little bit of a joke for some reason. You really want to take the risk in doing it, but at the same time, you're kind of having that self-doubt where you want to, you know, like, test the waters. You want to know what people think about your idea. You have this big idea, but what do people think about the idea, you know? Will they judge me on this idea? So I feel like you want to do it, but because of your self-doubt, you're kind of hiding behind your emotions a little bit here, and you're kind of being a little bit sarcastic, like making it sound like it's your idea, but you're kind of kidding about it. Like, you appear to be in one way or another, you know? You're like, I see that, but I feel like you really want to take the risk. You really feel like you have the passion and the motivation and the focus to take this risk. And we got two pages here. So the pages, I feel like you've been waiting for something. Like, you're waiting for, like, a letter to come in or some kind of mail to come in. Or you're waiting for some news to go ahead with this maybe a little bit. It's like your passion. It's your baby. It's your seed. It's something that you've been working on for quite some time. And you really want to see it growing. You know, I feel like you're frustrated with the delays. You know, you want it to go faster. You want to get going on this. You want it to go. You know, and I kind of feel like the spirits or whoever is sending you this message kind of recognizing that. Like, telling you know what? You got this, but slow down. Have patience. You know, patience is a virtue. And that's what I got for you. I wish you have a beautiful, wonderful, magical day. And I'll see you next time. Don't forget I live stream on every Tuesday and Thursday evenings. I've been thinking about putting in a third live reading. I don't know which day of the week it is, but if you have an idea of which day would work best for you, put it down in the comments, because that would be really appreciated. But yeah, I'd love to meet you if you want to come say hi on my live stream. I do free readings and we just chit chat and, you know, hang out. Or you can also follow me on Instagram, Discord, and Twitter. But I'll see you next time. Bye!